Hi, I'm Samantha Bird. I'm a financial educator, and today we're going to talk about what to do if you spend more than you earn. So, if you spend more than you earn, probably one of two things is happening. Either your income isn't high enough, or your spending is out of alignment. Now, before you assume that your income isn't high enough, I want you to actually take a moment and look at your spending. For 1 month, you're going to track your spending. No judgment, just awareness, okay? Once you have everything written out for an entire month, then categorize it. You want to look for general themes, things like dining out, clothes shopping, categorize your spending, and then take a look at the areas that are the largest. Then once you have those categories all written out, then look for areas of overconsumption. We want to focus on conscious spending. I really love that term because it's okay to spend in a way that aligns with your values. So, for example, for me, I really love spending on experiences, but dining out isn't super important to me. So, I'm going to make sure that I still have room in my spending plan for going to the zoo with my kids or going to a dance class. I want to be able to focus on things that are really important and matter to me, but I don't want to overspend on things that are kind of worthless in my opinion, like going out to eat or fast food. Now, if you take a look at your spending plan and you're not seeing any major areas of overconsumption, then it's time to take a look at what you actually earn. So if you need to grow your income, how can you do that in the job you currently are in? So can you increase your value at work and ask for a raise? Or do you need to take a look at another position that has an income boost? And then finally, if neither of those are an option, then you can start taking a look at the side hustle industry. Then take a look at other categories that might be less important to you that you can adjust or lower if needed to make room for those things that really matter in your life. Now, because we are tracking for 1 whole month, don't forget about those items that come out maybe annually or every 6 months. Make sure that you're taking a look at your past year bank statements. Make sure you plan for those in your spending plan as well, because you want to make sure you actually have a plan for your true spending, not just what you think you're going to spend in a month, because you really don't want to be surprised by these larger items. For example, my insurance comes out every 6 months, so I want to make sure that I'm prepared for that $700-800 bill that comes out automatically. Overspending a lot of times comes from a place within us. If you're finding yourself going through cycles of debt where you pay it all off and then you get right back into it, then that means that there's something internally going on. What I would love for you to do is just take a look at what is driving your spending when we are feeling disappointed, when we are feeling insecure, when we're trying to keep up. Really take a look, a real honest look at where you're at and ask yourself, is my overspending coming from a place of trying to fill a void, to fill an emotional need that I may have? Then make sure you reach out and ask for support. You're watching these videos. It means that you want to change, you want to do better, you want to get control of your spending. This is a great place to start. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Because if you're stressing out about money, you deserve to feel peaceful. You deserve to feel like your life is in order. You deserve to feel like your spending is under control.